Bună dimineața și bun găsit la BIU. Sunt Sabina Iosub și vă invit să rămâneți alături de mine în următoarea jumătate de oră. O să discutăm despre o chestiune care ne supără și ne doare în România, Schengen și faptul că nu suntem în acest spațiu. Today, here with me in the European Parliament in Brussels is Peter Vitanov. Thank you so much for your presence.
Thank you for the invitation.
You are representing Bulgaria here at the European level, and we as countries, Romania and Bulgaria, are in the same situation. I was gonna say stupid, and it is also stupid. You've said previous to this talk show, it's humiliating situation being out of Schengen. What are the chances to become members of this area?
Before the end of the year,
Yeah.
I am not quite optimistic, unfortunately. In the beginning of this year, we were really relying on the Spanish presidency to solve this issue, and we had these signals. But unfortunately now, the things are not so optimistic, and I do not expect to be let in Schengen. Maybe there would be a proposal, the similar that we used to have before many years ago, about letting us and opening the air border and maritime, which is of course not satisfying because we all know, both in Bulgaria and Romania, that the problem is the road border.
But one might say that the air Schengen, let's say, is the first step. Is it like this, or is just a candy for us?
I consider it more or less as a candy because it does not solve any problems. Because the problems are the trucks, we all know it, which wait for 2-3 days to enter from Bulgaria to Romania, from Greece to Bulgaria, which brings negative consequences, both for transport workers, for transport companies, for hauliers, for the prices of the goods and services, for pretty much everything. Everything is getting more and more expensive, less competitive. So basically, the big problem is the so-called green border.
But you know, it's more expensive for companies that are part of the European Union, actually, most of them. So why doesn't the European Union take more action in helping us?
If you see the economic consequences, they are, I would say, problematic for Bulgarian companies, for Romanian companies, for companies from the region, and usually those routes are shifted, they are changed, and some other countries from Western Europe benefit from that. So I think that some countries and some companies lose, but some other make money out of it. So it's not the same for everybody.
Are we going to stay together in this? Because, you know, it was a discussion in your country and also in my country of taking the two countries out from the package and discuss each on its own way.
I know what you mean. Unfortunately, even in this situation, Bulgaria was lagging behind. But I think that we are stronger if we're together. And I'll be absolutely honest with you. We managed to make some good achievements and progress here in this very building because of our good cooperation with our Romanian colleagues. And we, no matter of the political forces that we represent, political parties, we all work together as a fist, and we try to follow our intentions here. And basically we did the great results because here in this chamber everybody agrees that we should be led. Also we have consensus in the Commission as well. The only problem is that two countries mainly, and in the Council. That's where the problem is. Here we have no issues, and we work very fine, extremely well with our colleagues from different countries. So the problem is in the Council, as we all know it. I think that the problem, especially in Netherlands or in Austria, I would say their position is a bit hypocritic to me. Especially in Netherlands, I know that the problem is not, the Romanian problem is not Netherlands, but for Bulgaria it's one of the problems. It's more or less internal political issue.
Also in the case of Romania with Austria, Austria has some internal political issues
I also think
and
so,
it's
because
using
they
Romania.
exactly this is the political narrative that they need for their domestic issues, and unfortunately we fall victim of their political narrative, which is ridiculous, and it's not fair, because we still been treating as a second-hand Europeans, and we do one of the biggest. We all come from countries behind the Iron Curtains. One of the biggest achievements of this union is a free movement of people, and we are not moving freely, to be absolutely honest with you. And you all know it. When you come here, you know how it works at the airport.
Free movement of people, free movement of goods also, and we've done our job actually. We are with all the technical criteria in line for so many years. And also you know that a technical team came to Romania and to Bulgaria also to verify the situation, and we are there.
Absolutely. We cover the technical criteria. It was set by the European Commission, it was set by the European Parliament, not once, not even twice, and it was confirmed and reconfirmed by all those missions that come. I think the last one was in the beginning of this year,
exactly,
the spring. So it was reiterated, underlined, and reconfirmed, but unfortunately we have no solutions. And this is, from one hand, we have economic losses. We already spoke about this, over 200 million per year only for the Bulgarian-Greek border, for delays of the trucks and everything. But we also suffer from many other political losses. For instance, the environment. You know, in Russia, for instance, because of this traffic of trucks, the air pollution is high. The road accidents happen quite a lot because of those trucks there. But also, anti-European moods are created, Eurosceptical moods, because we cover everything, but we are not led there. So, I mean, the political consequences are even more dangerous than the economic ones.
The European Parliament made about 6 or 7 resolutions, so political signs that everything is okay with Romania and Bulgaria. Also, we have met all the technical criteria, as I've said. So, if they are not letting us in, and by they I mean Austria in our case and Austria and Netherlands in your case, shouldn't they somehow pay for this, for what they are doing actually to 2 member states of the European Union, and if yes, how?
Well, we asked pretty much the same question to the European Council from my office, and it was also widely supported by some other Bulgarian and Romanian colleagues. We should do something. We should stop complaining and start doing something. As maybe we should consider the possibility to open the borders if we are not accepted within this economic area. Because let's be honest, next year we have a European election. No countries will allow to change their migration policy now, especially with this huge pressure coming from the Middle East, also from Turkey. So unfortunately, if there is no solution by the end of this year, I do not expect any sooner solution, maybe the end of 2024, which is unacceptable. Maybe we should consider for common measures, maybe even legal measures from both countries, because I think that this is not fair partnership.
Exactly, this is not fair, and that's what we, Romania and Bulgaria, should say. Thank you so much for discussing this.
Thank you.